Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a Golden State Warriors inspired kind of look. This is it. It's a little blue and yellow-ish moment. I just want to remind people that this is not like expert makeup. I'm not a pro MUA. But anyway, that's kind of it for this intro. I'm trying to keep this video really short because I know my get ready with me was like really long. So we're gonna get into the video. If you do end up liking this video, please smash that like button. It helps YouTube know that you like my content. And comment, let me know your thoughts on everything down below. Last but not least, subscribe because I have a lot of videos planned and you don't want to miss the content I'm coming out with, okay? So hit the subscribe button before you do anything else. Just do it. Do it right now. Why waste time and wait till the end of the video when you could do it right now? That's right. So just do it right now. Subscribe right now. And then also hit that bell notification button so you know when my new videos come out. Without further ado, let's get into this video. This chair is super squeaky, so if you hear like that's my chair. It's just there's nothing I can do about it. Also, I'm just not gonna speak about my brows. It was actually worse before this. They don't normally look good, but like they look even worse right now. This is normally why I don't do brows before foundation. Tell me if this is too close. I want you to be able to see what I'm doing on the eyes. So I wanted you kind of in close. Tell me if this is too close or maybe not close enough. So today we're doing a Golden State Warriors inspired look using the It's My Rayraye palette. I can't tell you guys how many times I tried to film this thing. I know the Golden State Warriors didn't win the championship, but I still wanted to film this just because I actually planned on doing this look before the final game. Like I wanted it to go out that day, but because I kept like fumbling the look, I didn't end up filming the whole thing when I wanted to. So here we are. I'm gonna take this ColourPop concealer. Oh my gosh, what the heck is on it? We're gonna take this ColourPop No Filter concealer in Fair 00 as a white base. I can never find anything I wanted. Here it is. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques medium shadow brush, and I'm just gonna tap it out, try to get a nice even coat. And I'll even take this like mini Real Techniques blender, and on the outsides I'll kind of tap, just blend it into the brow bone because I don't want the highlighted brow bone. Okay, so I'm going to take this Urban Decay brush. We're going to go into this blue shade Cobalt, and I'm just going to, I want a rounded shape, so I'm going to pack it on in the like a rounded eye kind of shape. So tap out any creasing. Because I have hooded eyes, I'm going to take it higher than my natural crease. Then I'm gonna like pack in small areas first, make my way around, and start to create that rounded shape. And then to check to make sure it's like where I want, I look straight ahead because that's when my eye kind of relaxes and I can really tell basically. I'm going to then just like pack it across my lid too. Guys, oh, look what happened. I made two completely different shapes. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm a beginner. I'm gonna make mistakes. My eyes aren't gonna be even. It is what it is. I'm over it. I'm gonna go into the next color because I know this look is already gonna take forever. I'm gonna take this Real Techniques shading brush and I'm going to go into this yellow shade here, Canary. And I'm going to pack that on top of the blue. See, this right here is the reason I wanted to put down the white base. I don't think I put enough of the white base because as you can see, it's like, you see how dull the color is? But we're in it now, we're in it. Okay, gonna do the same thing on the other eye. Oh, see the little bit of white that's still in the outer corner? It really made this yellow pop. Honestly, maybe I should have brought it up a little higher. Now that I laid this yellow down, I'm going to take this Real Techniques Essential Crease Brush and I'm going to just go back and forth around the edges of the yellow. So now we're going to create a wing liner with the white concealer, because then I'm going to tap pigment on top of it. I'm going to take this Real Techniques fine liner brush, and I'm going to take some of the ColourPop concealer, and then I'm just going to dip it in here. I'm bad at wing liner. I'm still learning how to do it. Oh, I forgot not to look up. I wasn't really able to get rid of the concealer that transferred up here, so it kind of is what it is. Part of being a beginner also is that you don't know the tips to get rid of mistakes. So if anybody knows how to get rid of a mistake like that, if you accidentally transfer concealer up here when you didn't want to, let me know in the comments below. I'm gonna put the shade Golden Girl on. I'm going to be using this end, which is like the angled brush from It Cosmetics. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to go into this blue shade, this blue sparkly shade Sapphire, and I'm going to take it on that Urban Decay brush and I'm going to tap it. I think I'm going to have to wet this. Right where they meet, I'm just going to tap. I'm not going to like rub or anything, I'm just going to tap to blend it. I'm going to do that same thing on the other side. And then I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I want the blue and the yellow to pop like it is on the top. I want it to do the same on the bottom. So I'm going to take some of the fair concealer, and I'm just going to go right under here with it. I'm going to start. I'm about to use my finger. I'm going to go with a touch more. Blend this part out with my finger, and then I'm going to take the blender to try to get under this wing. Now I'm going to take this pencil brush and I'm going to dip into the blue shade Cobalt, the matte blue shade, and I'm going to go right under here. Okay, so on a different pencil brush, I'm going to go into the Canary shade and like tapping it along the edges of the blue, and then having it meet up with this part of the yellow. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, so now I'm just going to wipe away that excess white concealer. Okay, so if you follow me on Instagram, if you watched my first video, you know I color correct with this Black Radiance color correcting palette. I'm taking it on my finger, so I place it right here because I have hyperpigmentation in this area, as you can see. It's also on my forehead, and I have a little bit like here and here on my chin. Then I take this Real Techniques pointed foundation brush. And blend it a little bit. My forehead is shining, 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 shining. Okay, for me, it's pretty good. Now, I saw Patrick Starr do this and I started doing it. I'm going to set my color corrector with powder so it doesn't slide around or mix with my foundation. Right, so I'm going to take a dry Real Techniques brush and a little bit of powder. This is the CoverGirl Clean Professional. I go like this in here, tap on the back of my hand to make sure it's like an even coat. Then I just tap on my forehead. I just go back in, do the same thing all over the face. Okay, now that I look wonderfully ashy, I'm going to go in with my L'Oreal Fresh Wear foundation. If you watched my first video, I dropped my Fresh Wear on the ground and the pump broke, so to use it I literally had to take it all the way apart because I'm not gonna throw something perfectly good away just because it broke. So every day I take it apart and then I put it back together just to maintain the integrity of it and make sure it's not open and exposed to air for too long. Now I just put it on the wand and do a little bit of this action. I'm gonna take my Juno & Co. Beauty Blender. It's their microfiber velvet sponge. I feel like it blends everything so flawlessly. Alright, so I'm going to take what was on my hand and just dot it on my face. I like to work in small sections, so this is good for now. I don't know if I said the shade I'm using in this, but I'm using the shade 510. Okay, now to get here and around the eyes, it's the Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. And I take a small amount of the foundation on the thing, and I just go in here around the brow. Take some foundation up in this area, and then around here I'm going to take the ColourPop concealer in dark 42. That. Oh. Okay. We're moving quick, we're moving quick. That worked out pretty good for the most part. Now I'm going to do the concealer on the rest of my face. Alright, my next product is actually a new product, the Huda Beauty Tantour. I got the shade medium, so I'm just going to take this in the hollows of my cheeks and on my forehead and under here. So now I'm going to go in with this side, and I'm just going to blend upwards. Now I'm going to take some here, tip of my nose. Now I'm going to set the center of my face. For the rest of my face, I'm going to use this L'Oreal True Match. I use this all the time. It's the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro Palette. I'm just going to tap into like these two shades and mix them together. To set the contour on my nose, I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics brush. Let me prepare my lashes. I'm going to use the Ilo lashes. They're collab with Jasmine Brown in the style JB. I feel like the liner needs like some sort of definition. I feel like it's not clean. So I'm going to take this. Alright guys, so my SD card got full, so I had to transfer over the information. So while I was doing that, I applied this to this eye and I applied the lash to this eye. Just to pass time. We're just gonna do the same thing on this side. This is the NYX Glitter Goals Liner in the shade Diamond Dust. I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm not gonna mess with it. Okay, so while that lash is drying again, I'm going to finish off the rest of my face. So I'm going to use Milani Luminoso. I'm taking the JH09 and this Sephora Golden Hour highlight. We're gonna pop this on now. Right, I'm gonna take this NYX lip liner in the shade Mason. We're gonna go in with this nude lip gloss from Bare Minerals line in the shade Bay. I'm about to try something that I might regret. I stay losing things in about 3 seconds. So this is the lip I came up with. I used the shade Unveil in the Fenty liquid lipsticks. So I just used the Fenty to go over that NYX liner and line my lips and kept this in the center. And I kind of like it with this look. I'm not mad at it. Tell me if you are. Tell me a better lip combo maybe I could have put with this. I'm trying to keep it a little like nude, neutral. What I forgot to do was add mascara to this eye. This is the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. I like doing mascara after lashes because I think it, for the most part, helps meld the two together. I'm going to take a little bit of this Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. The rest. Yeah, and now before I do end this video, I decided that starting with this video and going forward, I'm going to be shouting out an account at the end of each of my videos. So they're going to be accounts that I personally like, people I find that are really talented and deserve more recognition. I know I obviously only have like a few subscribers and only like 2 people are probably going to watch this video, but I still want to kind of do my part, even if only one person watches this video and they didn't follow this person before, I would be like so honored to have introduced them to like another wonderful account. And you're not going to like everybody I like, but I figured I'd just throw suggestions out there because nowadays people are really looking for unproblematic, new fresh faces, and so I want to kind of like contribute to that and really help get the word about these smaller accounts out there. Not every account that I'm going to shout out is going to be necessarily a smaller influencer. I do have like larger influencers that I do follow that I just think a lot of other people should follow too, and so it is going to be a variety of big, medium, small, micro influencers, like all in between, because even the big influencers, sometimes people don't even watch or they're not even aware of them. I want to share people that I like that I think you would like too. If you think I should check anybody out, leave it in the comments below and I will definitely check them out to be shouted out in one of my videos if I vibe with them, if I like them. Obviously I'm also not gonna like everybody you like either. That's just how it is. We all we all have our own different tastes. We look for different things. These accounts are going to be across all platforms. So I know there's some people who just have a Twitter, just have an Instagram, just have a YouTube. And so I'm looking across all of those platforms, because if I think there's a Twitter account you should follow, I'm going to tell you about them. If I think there's an Instagram account that you should follow, I'm going to tell you about them. If I think there's a YouTube account you should follow, I'm going to tell you about them. If they have more than one social, obviously I'll shout out all of those socials. So to start off my shout out series, I have a really special person in mind. I've been planning this video forever. Like I said, I tried to film it 2 more times before this, and so I really wanted this person to be my first shout out because she has been so supportive of me. She has been so sweet. She watched my first video. She complimented my first time doing a cut crease even though the photo was terrible. She really tells it like it is. She has a great awareness about her that I really like, and she's also really good at makeup. And so with all that being said, my first shout out goes to Marcy. I'm gonna put a screenshot of her socials, but she has an Instagram and a Twitter. Her Twitter is @Marcy_ATL and her Instagram is the same thing. And so everybody, please go give her a follow. Even if one person watches this, please go give her a follow. Go check her out. Check out her Twitter. Check out her Instagram. I think she's worth the follow. And Marcy, if you're watching this, I want to thank you for all your support. You're so sweet. So this is it. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you aren't already, please subscribe. Make sure you smash that like button if you like this video, and leave your comments down below about what you thought about this look, about what I could have done better, about maybe things you would have done to improve the look. So that's it guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.